What's popping YouTube? PT from the lower side of the neighborhood. It's going down, niggas. Uh, they dropping them images for Power Origins. Oh, let me put this motherfucking killer.com out. But fuck I was for to say. Yeah, they dropping they filming. They on they film shit. Uh This is my page, by the way. Appreciate all y'all fucking with me. Subscribe to the channel. You know, like I be saying, like I've been saying, I'm dropping back on this, doing the videos and shit. They'll post like crazy, but you feel me? We back on this shit. But look, you got Kane. They got Kane in the do rag and shit. They really trying to make the little Nick Mackay Curtis look like a young 50 Cent and shit. You know, when 50 first came out with the do rags and shit. This probably still in the 90s, probably. Depending on what raising Kanan in at. Got Kanan in the driver's seat. Some dude in the back. Probably another director. You know, they be doing them backseat shots and shit. Or it's probably a nigga part of his crew. We was tough little niggas like you. We used to work for Breeze and shit. I thought this was unique when I first seen it. Like, you Bekowitz, he made it out of season 5. But then when you zoom in and shit, I'm like, oh no, that ain't that nigga. But yeah, boom. And look, Ghost and Kanan. But Kanan talking and Ghost looking at him like, this nigga talk too much. What Ghost saying OG Power, he said, you always fucking talk too much. I feel like after this season 5 raising Kanan really go dive into the game deep. Like he already is. You see in these little sneak clips and shit they dropping for season 5 raising Kanan. Kanan busting his gun a little more than usual. It was 2 little scenes in the clip pointing his pistol at motherfuckers. So Kanan really, I think in Origins we really go see Kanan turn into that wolf, you know what I mean? Because now he gonna be teaching James and Tommy the game, you know what I mean? He going from the student to the teacher now. Breeze still gonna be teaching them shit, I believe, of course, but Kanan gonna be teaching them shit his ways. Because I think in season 5, Snaps and Pops gonna end up leaving, but he learning the art of manipulation from them. See how manipulative Kanan was in OG Power. So yeah. And then we got Tommy the white boy. He was on man look a little bit. Looked like his left eye right there got a little mark under it. Tommy did say he was a fighting motherfucker back in the day because he had to. Only white boy in the neighborhood. You got to prove yourself, white boy. So Tommy, we got the Yankee joint on. You feel me with the dog tag. Tommy got this probably when they start to get money. You can see they got young James dressing like a because Ghost used to wear turtlenecks and shit. He ain't never had no chain on like that because he was always in suits and shit. But Ghost was with the jukebox say with his head in the book all the time, but he was vicious with a piece though. Ghost probably always carried this. He probably gonna carry himself like how his dad probably gonna be dressing. Curtis St. Patrick, he gonna be probably dressing with little suits and shit. Not like the shit Ghost was wearing. Ghost had $40,000 suits on and shit. Right here, they in the hood still, so we can do what we can. And then they had the short, young Ghost. And Kanan walking down the street. I wonder if this version of Kanan is gonna be the manipulative like OG Power, but not as much, not that advanced, not that far ahead. Because after they take out Breeze, short amount of time will go past, and Ghost go set his ass up to go to the penitentiary. We don't know if James know Tasha right here during this time. We know he know Angela, but we don't know if he know Tasha. That's when the setup and shit go start popping off. Because I don't think Tasha knew who Breeze was. She probably did though, because her Moore and James was, like Kanan said, y'all was tight, always doing everything together. So, but I don't know. Tasha never mentioned Breeze. So, Rolla and Kanan there and Tommy, but I don't know about Breeze. So that'll be something to look forward to. But yeah, I seen these images like 4-5 hours ago. I said, shit, it's time to get it going. Fuck what they talking about. But yeah, man, y'all comment below, man. Share y'all thoughts. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video, man. We're gonna keep dropping these bitches. As long as they keep dropping some motherfucking insights, some type of news. And whoever, man, out there, shit, DM me on my IG or anything. Let me know, man. We go jump, we go throw it on the net. We get talking, cash shit about this shit. Fuck they on around here. And you dig it. Kana told Sean, I was running shit then. Me, Kana. Ghost and Tommy kept coming around talking about some shit I wasn't down with. So they got rid of me by sending me to prison. You know what I mean? Sean, I was running shit then. Me, Kana. Kana, like, nigga, I'm in the driver's seat, nigga. And Ghost and Tommy coming around talking about some shit he wasn't down with. Like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. Ghost had a plan, though. Like, look, man, I got to get rid of these two motherfuckers, man. Breeze and Kanan, they just in my way, man. Tommy said, oh, he was trouble, like how you said Kanan was back in the day. I think Ghost is always going to have that. I really don't like these two niggas, but I love these type of niggas. Spence Moore got to pull all that off. He got to pull out down the cadences is not the same, of course, like OG Power Ghost, but he, you know what I mean? He got to pull the cadence off. He got to pull all that off. So this little nigga got his hands full. And I also think everybody talking about they wanted Amari Hardwick or Joseph Sikora to narrate Power Origins like how Kanan did his story, which yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But I feel like, and that might still be in the deck. We don't know. Amari probably signed a couple M's. Joseph Sikora, you see, he 100% power, so he probably narrate his story. Omari narrate his story, Young James, and Kanan can still narrate. OG Kanan can still narrate his stories and his dealings with Ghost, Tommy, and Breeze. You know what I mean? I mean that is a lot going on. It'll be better to have one do it, but they might not even narrate this story like they doing Raising Kanan. They might not even do that. They just might let this shit roll. But since it's a prequel and we talking about memories and all this, Kanan wasn't there for all of James' memories. He wasn't there for all the Tommy memories. So it can't be OG Kanan just narrating their life. But OG Kanan could narrate their dealings with him. You feel me? This is probably after Lulu, Rock, Marvin, Fame, all that. I feel like this Kanan is gonna be different. Like a little bit more gangster, a little bit more unpredictable, a little bit more manipulative. That smile and smirk when they're like OG Kanan was. So we go see. We go motherfucking see. But yeah, man, y'all subscribe to the page, man. Fuck with your boys. Pizza from the lower side of the neighborhood. I want to hear the soundtrack, the anthem for Power Origins. 50 Cent go pull something out the deck. He probably already got it recorded. He just ain't gonna drop it until the first episode, probably late 2026, probably 2027. Our starz do it. They drop some shit. They filming right now. The first season gonna be 18 episodes. You might not see this shit until 2027, man. The stars be wondering why they be losing all them subscriptions and shit. Cause man, just drop this shit. Niggas is hungry, son. But yeah, I'm up out of here though, man. I gotta go my ass to work. But it's Pizza from the Lows, man. Y'all go on here, share this video, like this shit, and fuck with your boy. I'm outside 1,000.